John Cena back with your better or else.
Hey you kid, do you know what these are? What? La Chupacabra is going to come for you. Hey you girl, what is evolution?
I don't know.
Eat her, Chupacabra.
No! Give me a second, I think I got it. The process by which different kinds of living organisms are thought to develop and diversified from earlier forms during the history of Earth.
You don't know what it is, you just search it up. Eat her, Chupacabra.
Hey, you kid watching this, do you know any of this? If you don't, my friend is going to do the same thing to you what he just did to the little girl.
Mommy.
What, Billy Bob? Don't you see if you scream, you're going to wake up the neighbor?
But I need to know what genetics and evolution are.
That's what school is for.
I need to know now.
I am home.
Your son here is saying a lot random things and won't eat his mac and cheese.
I need to know what genetics and evolution are.
Okay, son, let's teach you what transcription is. Okay, son, you see here, the DNA needs a way to communicate with the ribosome, but the problem is it can't get out of the nucleus. So what happens is the DNA tells the mRNA, which the M stands for messenger, to send this message to ribosome. It's like a student, which is DNA, trying to help his friend to cheat. Think of the nucleus as the teacher. The DNA can't get caught, so what happens is it gets the students to help, which mRNA, and the girl is ribosome.
Oh, I get it, Dad. What's next after that, Dad?
That would be translation.
I know what that is. When you translate something from another language.
In biology, it's something else.
What is it?
First thing to know is translation is mRNA into protein. mRNA has now left transcription in the nucleus and is now in the cytoplasm looking for rival zone. Basically, the tRNA needs to find a match. It kind of like a puzzle, but what need the letters? For example, UC would be a perfect match with a UG. Uracil is paired with adenine in RNA and cytosine is paired with guanine.
I don't know who to
Pick
pick.
me.
Does anyone know who I should pick?
Oh, I understand now. Now teach me about the genetic disorder.
Most people have 23 chromosomes, which are pair, making a total of 46 chromosomes. It's a disorder that causes the body to be non-functional in certain categories of the body. It is caused by mutations on a gene where chromosomes have been divided unevenly.
Can you teach me about mutation?
Like COVID, we might get the COVID shot, but since other people don't get the virus, learn how to change and turn stronger.
Oh, what is sex-linked traits?
Billy Bob, where did you learn that from?
He doesn't mean like that. So son, what sex-linked is traits found on our sex chromosomes. There are two types of sex chromosome, Y and X chromosomes. The one male is X and Y, and the one for female is two X chromosomes.
So I am X and Y.
Yes, that's right. Let me teach about a guy named Gregor Mendel. A guy named Gregor Mendel studied his pea plants and discovered domain and received traits. Domain is strong and recessive is weak. When they come together, they created different phenotypes, making you have different trait than others.
What about evolution?
I don't know that, son.
Let me handle this one.
Who are you?
I am the reason people learn so much about evolution because of my studies.
Okay, what is evolution then?
In order to understand my theory, you must learn about evolution, natural selection, and the origin of species. My theory of evolution is that a living thing changes over time. How my theory is proved correct is through fossils. That would be an important factor for evolution evidence.
But what is natural selection?
What's your favorite gummy bear?
I like the red ones.
You know how you like red gummy bear? That means there would be less red gummy bears because you ate them. But if your mom bought you more gummies, you will have more of the other gummy bear. That's the same with natural selection. Animals prefer other things, so one doesn't pick the other thing it has. There is also a different selection called artificial selection. This is where human pick to breeds to mate and create a new species. Another thing to learn is about allele frequency because Mrs. Holly said you must learn about it.
What is it? I wouldn't like to upset Mrs. Holly.
You use it to calculate it by dividing the number of times the allele of interest is observed in a population by the total number of copies of all the alleles. You multiply by 2 to find the population. Well, I must go.
All by Charles Darwin.
The flavors are melting on my tongue!
Billy, we saw this monster named the Chupacabra, and if we don't learn what genetics and evolution is, he's gonna kill us. Help us, Billy.
Billy, if you help, I'll give you my mac and cheese. I promise.
Let's do it.